Today we'll be looking at the latest offering in Samsung's Neo lineup in the form of the Samsung Galaxy Grand Neo. The Grand Neo takes after the original Galaxy Grand, which was released last year, as a cheap alternative to consumers looking for a large 5-inch screen without having to spend too much money. The Grand Neo has identical specifications to the original Galaxy Grand, which is namely the 5-inch screen, which results in markedly lower pixel density. But the colors and viewing angles are of high quality, so it is a viable alternative to not spend too much money on a large screen phone. Otherwise, the physical proportions and layout is the exact same as the original Galaxy Grand. You have the 3 capacitive keys below the display, as well as a VGA camera, which has been downgraded from a 2 megapixel on the original Galaxy Grand. On the left side, you have a volume rocker, while on the right is the power lock button. On the top is a 3.5mm audio jack, while at the bottom is the micro USB and microphone pinhole. On the back, the camera has been downgraded to 5 megapixels from 8 megapixels on the original Galaxy Grand, but you'll still find the LED flash and speakerphone grill on the back. The back panel is a very pleasant matte plastic, which doesn't leave any fingerprint smudges and really helps in the handling of the device. Underneath, the rather difficult to remove back panel is a single micro SIM card slot, although there is also a dual SIM variant planned for this device, and the micro SD card slot, which is blocked by the battery, which means that it is not hot swappable. The Samsung Galaxy Grand Neo runs on Android 4.22 Jelly Bean, which is a version higher than the 4.12 version of Android found on the original Galaxy Grand. The Neo sports a Broadcom chipset, which has been what Samsung's been putting on most of its newer mid-range devices, but this time it is of the quad-core variety, so we're expecting slightly better performance from this device than on the dual-core running Broadcom found on the Galaxy Grand. Otherwise, the software features are for the most part the same. You have the notification area, featuring an adjustable brightness slider that does not have an automatic brightness setting due to the absence of the ambient light sensor. Has your usual array of toggles, which can be expanded with the shortcut on the upper right, or you can drag down with a 2-finger swipe to reveal them directly. Thanks to the 5-inch screen, you have access to the multi-window feature, which means that you can open several apps simultaneously on the Neo, such as the gallery and web browser. You can resize both apps to take up different areas of the screen or swap them. And as you can see, the performance is very responsive. There's the standard internet browser, which does not feature flash support, but really looks good on the 5-inch display. The gallery features the usual tiled display, which can be zoomed in and out, as well as landscape mode for most applications. There's also a plethora of equalizer settings that you can adjust, which is not particularly common. Finally, the 5-megapixel camera does not feature as robust support as some of the more capable flagship offerings, but it does have most of the common shooting modes and is unfortunately only capable of 720p video recording. And that was the Samsung Galaxy Grand Neo.